Hey, I'm back. Little change of scenery. I brought my computer downstairs to my exercise slash fitness slash TV slash kids hangout room. This is essentially where I would be doing my workout videos when I come down to exercise, which hasn't happened yet. I'm awful. I just don't make it a priority. I'm not a morning person, so I don't get up before I go to work to do this. And when I get home, as I said before, it's just I come home, I get the kids something to eat, and then I'm eating, and then I am usually on the computer because that's what I do to decompress. And I should just give them something to eat and say, see you later. I'll be downstairs and don't interrupt me. I'll come up when I'm done. That's what I need to do. But they're um, younger, not little, but 10 and 7. So they can fend for themselves, but sometimes still get into trouble. So I don't know. I may try it out one day. I have to do something, obviously, to get exercise in here. But I will give you the little tour. I will show you behind me. And I don't know if you can tell, the room is yellow. So I'm just going to spin. And that's my back wall and some pictures. I love the cafe type scenery. I used to be into like the coffee motif for a while, and I changed it. And then this is the one and only window that we have in the rooms downstairs. There's two rooms. This is the only room that has a window, so I chose this room, and the kids can have the nice dark cape that's across the hall. And then just everything else is plain. I've got one lamp that's the only lighting in here other than the one that's coming in from out in the hallway. We are having some work done in the house, and all of the electrical is off right now except for that one outlet behind me. And hopefully he'll be finishing the electrical soon and we can get everything back. And then that's my little TV. And yes, it's little. It doesn't even take digital channels. I got that from my dad when I was 12 or 13, I think. He passed away when I was 18, and that's one of the few things that I still have that he got me. So I'm going to borrow one of my kids' chairs and hang out. So I hope everyone's been doing well. This is a really bad angle. Oh my gosh. Um, and I hope everyone is exercising and eating well and feeling good. Sometimes that's hard. And I've been doing pretty good. I am so ready for vacation from my job, and I've been there for um, just over a year. My year was July, and we get 5 days of vacation time and 5 days of sick time. And so that's 10 days that I can take off without them having, they can't really say much about it. But I have two school age kids and no one in the area for childcare. So if the school is closed, my daycare is closed or my childcare. And that's really hard. They get a lot of time off. I don't remember ever having that much time off. I'm just going to take my glasses off because that glare is driving me nuts. Um, they have a lot of time off. For Christmas they get 2 weeks, and then they've got the April vacation, February vacation, all of these holidays and teacher workshop days, and it's just crazy. And the time off that I get from work is spent with my kids, because if they have no place to go, then I have to take them, obviously. And I just don't have the coverage, enough time off to be able to do that. So, when every living, breathing moment is spent with kids, there's no downtime to decompress. And so, yeah, I am due for a vacation for a day without work and without the kids. Um, and I know this because when my alarm goes off, my first thought is, do I have to go to work? Do I really have to? Yeah, I have to. Um, so I'll have to see about getting that time off. I know I've got one coming up for Labor Day, um, because we're not open that day, as most places aren't. But again, I'll have my kids unless I can somehow miraculously arrange a babysitter. Anyway, I digress because this is about weight loss and all of these issues. So, um, I am on my lunch break. I come home every day. I just recently moved to around the corner. So I get to come home every day, which is awesome because, as some of you probably know, if you try to take a break or a lunch at work, there's no break or a lunch because you work. So I'm so glad that I get to come home. And I even contemplated using my lunch hour as workout time. But I really love the break in the day where I can just do nothing and listen to nothing and not have to hear a phone ring or somebody say, "Can you get me?" or "I need this." Um, I am in real estate. I'm not a realtor, but I help all of the agents with all of their clients and files and everything. And this is a crazy time of year, which is awesome for business. But you need that break. So maybe when we start to slow down, I'll take my lunch break as my exercise break. But yeah. So, um, I've been having food issues. Just issues with, am I eating enough? Should I be eating more carbs than I am? Should I be increasing portions? Should I try to eat more often? Um, and it's hard. I thought for the longest time that I was a food addict. And unlike other things people can get addicted to, food is something you have to have, obviously. So it's not something that I can just say, oh, I won't do that anymore. Um, and I find that, not that I go to extremes, but as an example, yesterday to eat, I had um, some veggie chili that I had made, that I had actually gotten from Gaining Jenny, who is on YouTube. She's awesome. So if you don't follow her yet, do. She's real. She is down to earth. She tells it like it is. And even on a cruddy day, she'll tell you, I'm having a cruddy day. Um, so anyway, I've been following Gaining Jenny, and she's great, just as inspiration. And Anyway, the chili recipe was hers. So I had 2 small bowls of that yesterday for lunch. Breakfast was a smoothie, which was spinach, protein powder, chia seed, banana, pineapple, a small handful of walnuts, and a cup and a half of water. That was breakfast. Lunch, I just said, and then supper was some vegetables and I think it was a spinach and Asiago sausage, and I don't know how many calories or anything was in that. And then I stay up late. I'm such a night owl, and it so ruins my mornings, and I know that. And you would think that knowing that, I would go to bed later or earlier and get some sleep.